Yes, back at it again, another episode of Fury Sports TV. You don't know, say I have LT Jiggy representing for Buju Skeng, and obviously the one and only Mr. Sports Wiz. Yeah, tonight we're going to talk about the European Championship 2020. Yeah, even though it's 2021, but obviously COVID really put a damper on the whole sporting event. So basically, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to talk about European Championship. We're going to talk about who we're going to choose the winners of the groups, runners up of the group, golden ball winner, and the dark horse. Who's your dark horse team, and who's gonna be the winner? In our opinion, in our humble opinion, on the matter,
And golden shoe too.
and the golden show. You
Yeah.
know. So the first group we have now, we have Group A. I think is Italy and Turkey kicking it off tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Italy and Turkey. So Group A consists of Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales. So Greg, who you have? Who are the two tops you have coming out of that group?
Well, is it top two and then how much third place teams?
It looks like
What is it? Six groups.
six group
And then that
and
would
then
be
four. Then four and
four
then
is
four
third
gets
place.
third place. Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
look like.
that group: Italy, Turkey, Wales, and Switzerland. So
Yeah.
that is not a group with, yeah, that's probably the most dominant teams right now in Europe. But it's gonna be a very competitive group. This is gonna be a close group. You can't look at no team in this group and say you think they're gonna lose all three games. Because not even Turkey. You expect Turkey to at least give somebody some trouble. Same thing with Wales. But
But is Turkey if Turkey talent back to the olden days?
I'm gonna say Italy finished first and Switzerland second in this group.
Switzerland second.
Yeah.
Who Switzerland are run with?
You have the Arsenal great Granit Xhaka, Liverpool legend Jordan Shaqiri, multiple Champions League winners. Don't forget that at Bayern and Liverpool.
Yeah.
They have a little young striker named Breel Embolo, who is lightning quick. Switzerland have them always have a very solid team. What's his name? Stefarovic. Also,
Some much in Gladbach.
a Gladbach him there. Yeah.
No, Breel Embolo.
Oh, Breel there, Gladbach. Okay.
And then you have Turkey. And
Turkey have the never aging striker that just win French League One, Yilmaz.
yeah, Yilmaz, Burak Yilmaz.
Yeah.
You still have Yukuslu, but you don't see them get relegated.
Well, not relegated. The third place team from that group could end up qualifying for the round of 16. They have Chanalago, how you pronounce it, from AC Milan.
Kalan, no glue. The AC Milan ball I'm asking about, the midfielder.
Yeah,
Bump some ball this year.
And I think they have a player from Dartmouth too. But they have a very solid squad as well. I mean, to be honest, even though Wales have Gareth Bale, them could be the beaten stick in this group.
Oh, Wales?
Yeah. They could end up being the beaten stick in this group. But I'll go with Italy and Switzerland as the top two.
Wales are carry. Is Ramsey fit?
Not sure. Didn't watch much of Juventus towards the end of the season, so I am not certain, to be honest. Let me see the Turkey squad. Let me see who we forget. Oh, Turkey have Soyuncu.
Yeah, them have a defense.
Yeah, very solid defense because they have the little right back, Selic. Arsenal been linked with him. Very good right back. They have Mary Demaral. who is a Juventus centre back. Injuries kept him out for most of the season, though. I think he had an AC injury. But prior to that, he was being linked with a lot of big clubs because, Juventus were sticking with Bonucci and Chiellini. So he was being linked with a move away. So they have a solid defense, like you said. Midfield, Chanalago, calling him a customer.
Yeah. That.
And thing there up front too. He never do that well at Leicester. But at Roma, he was playing good when he was there. Under.
Yo, me have okay. Me gonna have Switzerland missing out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have Switzerland missing out. So Italy, Turkey, Wales. Wales might be a third place team, but me have Switzerland missing out. I think Wales defense is gonna be solid.
This year.
And me gonna have Switzerland missing out this time. All right.
The Swiss defense, you have Fabian Schär from Newcastle.
Mm-hmm. Well, Newcastle have one of the worst defense there.
Yeah, but Schär is a good defender. And Akanji from Dartmouth. We used to think Akanji was a French centre back, but he's actually Swiss. So those two might be their starting pair.
Yeah. May I respond to Travis? Travis, Wales is no good, but remember me say they might make it into the third place. So the four best third place. So that's a no good squad anyways. So it's not like me I put them one or two to make it out of the group. So
what would you mean when you say the top strikers in Europe will be playing? Which strikers are talking? Lewandowski not playing? Is he injured? Haaland not playing? What would you talk about?
We have it all here now. Austria.
What you put on here?
Yes, don't smoke at work, sir.
Yeah. All right, so you have you say Italy, Turkey
second, and then maybe Wales for the one of the four best third place finishers.
Jiggy, you're a Christian and you're not a betting man. If you did a bet, boy, I would have definitely bet against you. You see this Swiss midfield? They have a very solid midfield. Anyway, enough of that zone.
We are going to some big side now. You see, we're going to some big side. Enough of we're going to Group B, having Belgium.
My team to win.
Denmark, who else tonight? Finland.
Russia and Finland.
I'm not even know if I look on Russia side, because from the Arsenal great left Russia, I don't know if they have any footballers, From Arshavin.
Can't style Russians like that. They still have Golovin.
Okay. How much player on the pitch one time?
9-11?
Yo, see, hey, watch out. ESPN have Russia dead last in our group. But we never have to look upon that. We not have to look upon that to realize Russia not on the side this year.
Yeah.
Russia don't have a side this year to compete against the likes of Belgium and Denmark. Belgium.
They still have Golovin and Cheryshev, but that's about it. They have a very, very old forward line. Well, no, they still have two. They have two young strikers up there, but yeah, most of them forward line old.
Yeah, so Denmark strength is in their midfield.
So Belgium will win this group?
No, easily. Belgium, Denmark, and I don't believe any of these teams are going to finish in the Finland or Russia are going to be any of the top four third place team. Because I just don't see them taking points from the other group.
I can agree with that. But how is this dude playing for Finland?
Because said maybe Wales can do Iceland. But Iceland, we have a solid defense, That we haven't seen that with Wales.
Wales have some good young players, They have some good young players. What's his name from Liverpool? Wilson.
Yeah, Harry Wilson.
I have Harry Wilson. Them have some good young attackers, but I don't think it's enough quality for trouble anybody. At least we know that Iceland had some quality and they didn't play as a compact team. You know, see Wales did that. You see Wales didn't have somebody qualifying games, man. They're sloppy.
Watch out, let me ask a question. Is the European Championship harder to win than the World Cup?
No.
Why not?
But it's very competitive. Eh?
No, why not? The last time a South American team, any other team apart from a European team, won the World Cup was 2002. That's almost 20 years.
It's been that long?
Yeah, the Brazil last team,
Brazil.
2002, unless I'm mistaken.
How to I last time? But you asked too much question, man. If you didn't want to ask too much question, you soon get to that. Yeah, Jiggy, but even though that, I mean, if you go talk about over the years, I talk about just in recent history.
No, no, right now, let's say we are the World Cup next year, right? If you look on the side, them we are say, look at the teams that can possibly make it to the group, the 8, the we call it now, the quarterfinals, right? You have the Belgiums, right? You have the Englands, you have the Netherlands fall off, but Spain still have a good team, Germany still have a good team, France, Portugal, right? You have very maybe only two teams in the top 10 is outside of Europe, the FIFA ranking.
Just Argentina and Brazil alone?
Argentina and Brazil, I think, yeah. I haven't looked at it in a while, but last time I checked, they were the only 2 teams who were ranked in the top 10.
So 2018 would basically back up your argument, because 2018 you not even have a team outside of Europe, not even to the semi-final. So 2018 would have back up your argument, but 2014 Argentina get to the final.
Yeah, but who were the other 3? 2014, who were the other 3 teams in the semi-final? Brazil never make it.
No, Brazil got knocked out what? Quarters?
Around the 16. No, quarters, when Germany give away the 7, that hurts me to say that.
Quarters.
Quarters.
I think it was quarters. Yeah, because I beat Colombia on beat round of 16. I think Colombia already beat round of 16.
Yeah, and the brother there.
Broke
Neymar back.
Yeah. So, and then 2010, Suarez make it to what was it, semi-final? So 2010 Uruguay made it to semi-final.
2010 it was Spain who won it.
Yeah, two European teams make it to final, but I think Uruguay made it to semi there when 2010 at South Africa, right?
2010 with the Vuvuzelas.
Yeah, I think that was done in South Africa when when they hand the ball, Suarez hand the ball and Gian still kick away the penalty and kick you in a penalty shootout again. Uruguay made it to that semi-final. I think they were the only South African team.
So over the last and 2000, so 2006
Germany beat we are quarters. When I remember, where did Brazil get to? Because Brazil got beaten by France.
No quarters. I will mash up. Henry
and Zidane combination.
Mash up. 2006. I think the quarters. So over the last maybe 4 World Cup.
One final, a team outside of Europe.
One final, a team outside of Europe have made it to one final.
2014.
And maybe 2 teams make it to semi-final.
Yeah. So recent history actually back your point. You know, the Euros has been more competitive than the World Cup. And them even work than the World Cup even more because with 48 teams, I mean, yes, Jamaica will have a chance to make it, which we're glad about that, but it come like what Champions League get water out.
Me not even really judge it on this, so me I look on when you start reaching knockout stage because the big teams them are going to reach a knockout stage, you know? Even with injuries, the big teams them, like, unless your team imploded itself like France did in 2002, the big teams them will reach the knockout stages. And then I think Spain did it in 2014 to after winning the World Cup in 2010. They imploded also, right? And those are self-inflicted wounds, you know. Anyways, I don't want to take it up too long right there.
No, me did ask about this youth of Finland, Glenn Kamara. You remember the youth where they think I'm Spartak Moscow. Or one of the Spartak them where Arsenal they faced in the Europa League. But they were racially abused
Okay.
the Rangers youth.
Yes.
Never know him finish.
Okay. Well, even so, that you they still not go.
Uh,
Still not reach nowhere.
Decent enough baller, but yeah, Finland, I mean, they have Pookie.
Yeah, well, a striker can always get hot, You see it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll move on to Group C.
So we have to leave that group? Oh, Belgium and Denmark. Yeah,
Belgium and Denmark. I don't think the other two teams are going to qualify.
Yeah,
Finland. I don't think they're going to qualify.
I agree with that.
If you look for the rest of the group, them and their strength. The next group we have Group C. Group C is
weak group.
Very weak. Very, very weak. Austria, Netherlands, North Macedonia, Ukraine. Based on history, I have to choose Netherlands, but it's a toss-up for the other three because Ukraine had a young talent in the Under-20 World Cup. When you play with the left foot, I forgot what his name is. For Ukraine, and he's in the national team, but I forgot what his name. But that's apart from that, Ukraine don't have.
Who did not Macedonia beat the other day again? The other game the other day, we did surprise that Goran Pandev was still playing.
No. They never. The France, they never beat them. They were leading them.
Jordan again the draw?
I think they were leading them. Pandev has scored, but I think France came back. But I don't want to give up bad information and they're not Macedonians.
That's who they play from here, what football? 37. I'm going to the Euros.
Yeah, so Netherlands and Ukraine.
Eh?
Me and go Netherlands and Ukraine. Everybody else.
No Austria.
No Austria.
Yes, serious.
Yeah. Yo, how come me have a squad?
Austria have a more solid squad than Ukraine.
Ukraine me I go with. But I go for history. Wait, where is Holland play for Austria, right?
No.
Who he play for?
Norway.
Oh, see me I mess up a man.
Yeah, but here the Austrian midfielder them jiggy. You have Alabazin.
Okay.
You have Sabitzer.
From Leipzig.
Lamir
from Leipzig.
You have the two linemen them. One play midfield, one play defense. You have a Union Florian Grealish. Play for Hoffenheim. Very good midfielder. As I said, still only 11 can out there at a time. You have my name, Baumgartlinger from Leverkusen. Them midfield stop down. They have a very good midfield. And then up front, they still have Arnautovic at the thing. Even though in China just put on weight. I make money.
I make money, bro. Can't blame him if I make money.
Yeah. But them have a very solid squad there. I don't see Ukraine I beat them. I have Austria to finish second in this group.
Okay.
And they might even give Wayne some trouble. Netherlands. Because to me the Dutch, I know that. That's just their name they have right now.
Yeah, well, we saw the squad on the blog, and the squad didn't have any goal scorers. So, one of the youth
Memphis. Who is not even a true nine.
One of the youth for the Dutch play for Brentford didn't play for. He missed all those goals in the playoffs.
Oh, I know we are that.
He missed all those goals in the championship playoff.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what the Dutch is bringing to European Championship. All right, we're going to a big group now. Group D now. So we have Croatia, Czech Republic, England, and Scotland.
Woo.
So, actually, England should actually win this group,
You don't think Croatia gonna have anything to say about that?
Croatia is not.
Anyway, I think the golden boot winner gonna come from England. I think Kane gonna win the golden boot again. If he's even if he kick 6 penalty.
Yeah.
I can't see him winning the golden boot again.
Croatia.
It's him and Mbappe for golden boot.
All right.
But this group will have three. This is one of the group where third place.
Yes, I feel so too.
Best third place.
May I look on the Croatia side, All right. So you feel say Kovacic, Magic have a last hurrah.
Jiggy man inside a killer.
Travis, in the World Cup, I always say England. I want England to be successful, but they always fail. So in the group stage, they'll win the group. They should win the group. But as Greg pointed out, Croatia does have a nice team here.
Mm.
When you realize that some of the ball that I watch actually come from Croatia.
Perisic, Brozovic, Kovacic, Madrid, up front Rebic and Kramaric. Them have a solid squad. And hey, don't count out. Nah, say then go win.
Czech Republic.
I'll give too much trouble. No. Don't feel like Scotland can upset somebody in this. No.
Scotland.
Yeah, bro.
Wait a say,
more see the setup because them have Robertson and Kieran Tierney. Two of the best left back in the Premier League.
So as I said, I would play both of them.
They go have to play Tierney as a centre back. Because him will play better as a centre back and Robertson do the attacking. I think that then go. If they might play a 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. Can we see them do it already and put Tierney as the left centre back? But the thing is, both of them interchange a lot when they do that.
Me I play both of them, Me I start both of them.
You have to.
And
you have to figure out a way.
If the coach want to throw one of them in the midfield, go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Scotland have a world of midfielders. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, put Robertson up front. Play where?
You have to play both of them because because you have to look upon the human mindset, bro. Both of them are gonna play on the left side, and they play left back, so they're always gonna be helping. Mm-hmm. So they won't be without cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, before you go no further, they midfield decent, Fleck, McGinn, Fran Villa, McTominay, Max Sass as Man U fans, I want to say, and Billy Gilmore. I would start Billy Gilmore in that midfield.
You mean the Chelsea great?
Yeah, man. But I start with that midfield.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes when I go up against these experienced squad, the coach might want to go defensive,
True.
And try to do some counter-attacking football for try and get a 1-0 so he can go through as a third place team. I'm sure that is what he's going for.
They have the Southampton greatest strike, Che Adams.
Well, to be fair to Che Adams, at the end of the season he played very well.
To me, always I put in work. It's just finishing wasn't much to write home about.
So England and Croatia are top 2 spot for me.
Yeah. The third spot, I don't know, but whoever get it have a chance of making it out of the group.
So I saw an opinion, and the opinion is that this group of England players is actually the golden generation.
Another one?
Huh?
Another golden generation?
It is actually the golden. It is better than the
Gerrard era?
The Gerrard, the Lampard, that era with all those guys.
Jiggy, that rough is You know what was the main problem with that era there? The England coach, and as bad as things be, as much as whining their PE teacher, what was the name?
Was it I want to coach team.
No matter. Back then it was Goran Eriksson.
Goran Eriksson.
Yeah, but what them coach? Southgate.
Oh, Gareth Southgate.
As much as Southgate is a PE teacher, one thing I have to give him credit for, he will change formation.
Yeah, to show up the defense.
Ericsson's biggest problem was he had Scholes, Gerrard, and Lampard in their prime. And to fit all three of them, and because they were so stuck on the 4-4-2, they throw pass Scholes out wide. That was a dumb move. You know, if English coaches back then did I think about the 4-3-3, look on the three then in the midfield. That would be a brilliant three. You know, and Beckham wide right and whoever you want to put wide left, whether it be Joe Cole, whoever you want to put out there, with a striker being whether it was Rooney or Owen. I don't remember who was in their prime then. But all the matter have to do is go with a midfield three. Lampard, Gerrard, and Scholes. Just put the three of them in there. But no, instead, he put Lampard and Gerrard in the middle, had Gerrard sit, Lampard, because they want to play like a diamond. Lampard at 10, Gerrard sit, and put Scholes wide left. And
Yeah, but you're going to need more defensive help than that.
eh?
You have to remember the teams they were going up against in 2006.
No, but if they had the three of them in central, Gerrard and Scholes would have give you more the defensive work. Because remember, Scholes was a work donkey in that midfield too. You know, he put in work. I mean, most times he tackle is a yellow card or a red card tackle. But, you know, at least you don't get some work from him in there. But playing out wide, they take away from his game. That wasn't his game. So that team did solid dog. I mean, their weakest point to me then was how he set up on the right back. Right back was Gary Neville. And they never have much better than him back then. I mean, Glenn Johnson was the only other player after that who could have taken the right back position for him. But left back was Ashley Cole, and they had a bunch of other good left backs, but you know nobody could take Ashley Cole game back then. But
well, I don't think Ben Chilwell or Luke Shaw can actually walk in Ashley Cole's shoes. You know, defensively was one of the best in the world.
Until Ronaldinho showed up or two.
Well, Ronaldinho did it to many people. So,
yeah.
You know. But England should make it to the semi-finals with the talent they have. You know, and I won't be surprised if Spain make it there either. But Spain have to sort out who is going to be. Is it going to be Moreno or Morata? Who's going to be the striker?
That's what they have to choose, sir.
Well, Moreno was the
Did they bring? They brought Aspas. We wait till we reach that group. Who will say from you finish with England group?
Yeah, we're gonna
England and Croatia.
Oh yeah, England, Croatia for me, and then Czech Republic third place team.
All right, we have Scotland as third place.
Okay, so who's out?
Czech.
Okay. Czech. All right, we got a group E, you know.
Yeah.
Poland, Slovakia, Spain, and Sweden.
I love this group. Sweden is my dark horse team.
Well, you can't call Spain dark horse, bro.
No, Sweden.
Oh.
Remember, no, they don't have no Ibra.
Okay, I think it's a Spain and dark horse. Okay. Because if you look at the talent, their talent, they cannot match it.
They not play good. With a name like Spain, you cannot be considered a dark horse. So that's a film problem to sort out.
You know, so Sweden and dark horse team.
Yeah.
We have them finished third in the group though, behind Poland.
I mean, Poland have the best striker in the world, but I don't know if their team better than Sweden team.
I don't see one defense that Lewandowski is going to go up against that's like rock solid. Because they just brought Laporte into the team and now he's going to start playing with them. When you talk about defensive partnerships, those things take time to develop, right? And he's going to have to learn on the fly. And he's going to forget.
Spain have no defenders.
You know?
Apart from him. I mean, the next Hernandez, the one at Bayern, should have declared for Spain too.
No, they have Lorente, no? Lorente, whatever you call him.
Yeah.
Right? Solid defender, right? Spain are going to win the group. Spain going to win the group easily. Especially you watch how they play. Yes. Look how they played against Portugal, bro. They bring that same energy. Bring the same energy. They won't match them. Because Spain, the thing with Spain now is that they are settled in the coaching ranks and in the FA. You know what I'm saying? Spain wasn't doing too well because they had that upheaval with the FA and the coaches and all this stuff. But now they're in a better position. So they should, you know, I'm still disappointed that the coach didn't bring Asensio. Did he bring Isco?
No Madrid players.
Yeah, that to me that's crazy.
I think is his allegiance to Barca. I can't say that because I can't see how you don't bring either Isco or Esta. Not only that, the Madrid centre back, Nacho.
Oh, he didn't make team, man.
No, and Nacho play better than all of the other centre back them when bring.
Yeah,
Nacho was playing better than them. You know?
but I mean,
They don't bring him either.
Asensio can win your game. Isco can win your game. You know, these are players you want on your team. But as I've always said, that when you're doing football, you have to leave the personal feelings aside and look at the objective. And unfortunately, some of the coaches carry this type of feelings or whatever it is, whatever justification.
And the time again.
You know, over and over. Every time you see a competition, they say, "Hey, how is it possible that Asensio and who plays for the best team or the second best team and starts for them can't make the Spain team?" That doesn't make sense. You know, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense.
I used to see Kubala from Real Sociedad and all them team there.
You know,
Met the squad. Unbelievable.
like 7th and 8th. So it doesn't, you can't justify a man say, I am starting for the best team. They lose by 1 point. Or 1 point they lose by our goal difference, whatever it was. Right? They lose by probably a goal difference. And you're gonna say, oh, you're not good enough to make you're not good enough to make Spain team. Doesn't make sense.
Sweden and Spain, I gotta agree with him. Those are my two teams. Spain topping it, Sweden second. Poland go make it through as one of the best third place team.
Yeah, all Spain, Sweden, Poland make it through. Alright, group
F. Excited to see the Sweden squad. They have some young players who Kulusevski. I don't know how much you watch at Juventus this season, but he's a left-footed who will play up on the right. Have a wicked left.
How old is he? Maybe I'm going to talk about it now. He may play like 2 years ago, playing under 20 World Cup.
Probably, because I'm 21 now.
Yeah, man, I must him then, man.
I'm 21.
General in the World Cup.
Yeah, I probably him. You know, I have a wicked left foot. Them striker Alexander Isaac. Funny enough, they did that man a few seasons ago, and Tuchel sell him to Real Sociedad, and him play very good in the Spanish league. As a matter of fact, them say Arsenal link with him now, but Sociedad going almost 60 million for him because he's about Ibra's height, but quick. Because
he's quicker than Ibra.
Yeah?
He's quicker than Ibra.
No, come on now. Are you quicker than Ibra? You very quick, you know. It's like Haaland speed, but you know have the build like Haaland, but you know the height. So the two of them plus Emil Forsberg, the midfielder from Leipzig, players to look forward to. I'm surprised Sebastian Larsson still a player for them. You used to their Sunderland, just get wicked freak them.
Yeah.
Yeah, him still in the squad. But yeah, for me, as Spain and Sweden may have as first and second. But like we said, Poland have a good squad, best striker in the world. Them can still make it out. You know? But the group of them now. Woo!
All right, group F. Everybody was been waiting on
Let me look on Hungary side. I them alone have a look at.
Hungry.
Yeah. I'll see if they have anybody who can cause any upsets.
Hungry, not even get a point. I finish last and go. They not get a point out of this group.
Unfortunately, me have to agree.
Yeah.
Sad to say, but everybody go rate Hungry. Yeah, it's a group.
All right, so let's just be honest. France is the most talented team and deepest team in the group. You know, by far. Right? By far.
Yeah. More say by far, but they're
it's not close.
Yeah?
I don't think it's close.
You don't think it's close?
I don't think close to who? You know?
Germany is still decent.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. But you don't know, say Germany. I just want to watch my favorite baller, Emre Zidane. You know, definitely he's gonna bring.
Why they bring? Why would you bring Emerson?
So a big baller, bro.
No, they're not bring him.
They're not bring him.
No. I mean, Joachim Low must have better sense than that. They're not bring him.
Oh,
They midfield have Havertz, Gosens, Newhouse.
Gosens from Atalanta.
Yeah. They look you from Bayern, I want to see him dog. Jamal Musiala. They have Goretzka on the list, but Goretzka injured, so I don't know if he can go there. Gunter, Kimmich, Gundogan, Muller, and Kroos are their midfield.
Well, as we say, still, only 11 players can play one time, so Germany can put out a squad.
Yeah, can you imagine this front three? Gnabry, Timo Werner, Leroy Sané. As fast as France front three, even faster. That is a line.
So you're going Werner over Havertz if you're not a front three?
Like Havertz go play the 10. Havertz go play the 10. Or even fails Havertz as a false 9. Havertz quick too. I mean, quick like a Werner, but Havertz quick too. But just think about it. Leroy Sané and Gnabry, they run at you. Whoever they play through the center. To me, their weakest position is them list Emerson as a defender. That's why I never see him. What the hell? Defense might be their weakest.
I wouldn't have a player behind them.
You think I'm a play the 10?
Yes. Because if you look at how he's used at Manchester City, he runs in to support the false 9 and the wingers.
Where am I playing?
Oh, Gundogan?
Kroos and Kimmich have a player.
Kroos, I get old in bro. It's a young boy game, you know.
Yeah, but no, you're a Joachim Low team.
It's a young boy. It's a young boy.
Like, England coach love him squad. In certain set of players, Low have some players with him rate.
You can't see the year Gundogan had. There's another point I'll make when we reach to that team, but you can't say the year Gundogan had and not start him in the team. You have to find some way to get him in there, and continue on with his form. And that brings me right into the Portugal team. So for the last couple friendlies, he hasn't really started the Manchester United great and Bernardo Silva. So it looks as if they're bench players. But if I am the coach of Portugal, those two players have to start. Right? You have to change the formation. But you have to get those. You can't have these players who have played so well over the season, the entire season, and not have Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva starting in that team. Regardless if you feel like you want to set up more defensively.
That midfield is going to be hard to pick. That's a hard midfield to pick. They have the two bull them in the midfield, Pereira and Carvalho. Neves and Martino play same way. They brought Renato Sanchez.
Yeah.
He's playing some good football.
Oh yeah, he just won the league, huh? The League One.
Yeah. They have this midfielder from Benfica, Rafa Silva, and one from Sporting named Joao Paulino. Both of them are good players. So they have a very, very, very solid midfield. I mean, their midfield can compete with both France and Germany if they put the right players in.
Bro, I don't mind putting for them in there now. But yeah, I would probably put Renato Sanchez and Carvalho along with Bruno and Bernardo Silva and let them figure it out.
So that's a 4.
4 of them, right? You have a defensive cover. Bernardo Silva can go forward and create the goals. Bruno can go forward and create the goals, support Ronaldo, and
Joe
who the other striker them are?
Felix probably.
Yeah. So whoever else them put beside Ronaldo.
They have Felix, they have Jota, They have Andre Silva.
Felix.
Felix
Right.
is running. Jota,
Right.
Jota, Andre Silva coming off the bench.
Coming off the bench. So like super subs, bro. Like super subs. Me give Ronaldo him
I can see Jota fitting that more.
like a super sub. Me give Ronaldo him 60 minutes every game. Yes, him a icon. Give him 60 minutes, 55 minutes, take him off, put on Jota. Figure run at the tired defenders, bro. And you know, say he'll kick it from anywhere. So but that's how I would do it. But the coach is gonna play a defensive. Same thing he did against Spain. Try to play a defensive counter attack. And you're gonna do it against Germany, technically gifted team. France, technically gifted team.
But
They're probably gonna finish third in the group, bro.
the thing is, France, if you ask me, France no as creative when they possess the ball. Like they don't do as much as when you see a Spain with the ball or Germany with the ball, you know. Or
Yeah,
they
still have Dembele, still have Mbappe,
that's the thing, they go just kick you wide and run it up.
still have Griezmann, they still have Pogba who can pass the ball very well. You know?
Yeah, but if you are looking like the short, intricate passes, what a defense between passes like what Germany or Spain go give. I don't see France doing that. Then France play more as a powerful quick team, you know. Then go just France would prefer you possess the ball, come at them, and then catch you on the counter. That's what France speed does. It's different from Germany's speed up front. You know? But I'm going with Germany to win this group. They might not win the tournament, but I'm going with them to win the group. Now, all three of those teams are make it to the round of 16, but
Yeah, all victory team.
but other go be rough. Germany, France, and Portugal.
France, Germany, Portugal. Hungary doesn't even get a point.
Nah, definitely not. No. Where is the tournament play, by the way? England?
No. I never check. So watch out. Who is going to
Because France and normally do good away from home, you know. Come to think of it, you know.
who is gonna be the golden ball winner?
Best player of the tournament. Hmm. If France goes on to win it, it will be between Kante and Mbappe. If Germany wins it, I could see Nabry being the player that drag them over the line. Or Gundogan. If England go on to win it, Harry Kane might be the name of everybody has seen. Even if he not perform the best for the squad, if he scores the most goals, then go give him the wallet ball too. Now go with Kante.
So my heart is saying Kante, but I'm gonna say Foden. That's a Foden. Garrett Southgate don't have an excuse not to bring this team to the semi-finals. And Foden has come into his own. But my heart is saying Kante, but I say Foden. That's the first thing I thought about. And then whoever win the golden boot.
I say it's between Kane and Mbappe. But now that me think about, I'm looking at Germany squad and see Nabry down there. Because Nabry gonna be expecting to carry a whole heap of the load with the goal scorer. Still a good hard team.
May I go back to the old well?
Kane.
No, all well, bro. CR7.
If he make it past round 16.
Because I think that they know that it's probably his last competition, and being the sentimental type, they will try to feed him, you know, and get him the golden boot out the door, and the wave goodbye.
You talk about think the earlier Lewandowski.
Yeah, but how far is Poland gonna make it?
But if they make it as far as round of 16, we'll see. Anything can happen after that. You know?
Well, he need to make sure he just back them up during the
group stage.
The group stage, because the defenses he's going up against is not that good.
Yeah.
You know, but I was just thinking that even though there might be some bias because obviously CR7 is my baller. But I'm thinking that they know it is last competition, and they're going to. I don't know if he's going to be at the World Cup next year, right? Because he's getting older, injuries, whatever. They might force feed him, and he might get a cup, and he's going to take the penalties too. So, that's why I'm looking at it.
Remember, France will have Benzema too.
Okay, France will have Benzema. That's so.
Doesn't know how to. He's not. Giroud will just link up play. And funny enough, when we watch the couple friends them when play, I wonder why is it them think him couldn't do what Giroud did? Because the link up play is very good. The man is a brilliant passer, which not at Real, but them did say, the chemistry is not gonna be there with him and the French players. But obviously they were wrong. The man just fit right in.
No man, very, very, very good. And he's many times better than Giroud, bro. They're not the same player.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you look how he performed against City in the Champions League. He does it week in, week out, And he was overshadowed by CR7. And rightfully so, CR7 is the better player. If he was there by himself longer, he'd probably be even more prolific. But, I mean, these things happen all the time.
But Joseph France is the worst because they lost at home to Portugal. The Portugal side, they never on both sides. We got to know who was the worst. Portugal 0-4. Probably you never watch Euros in time then.
With Luis Figo,
Deco, Nuno Gomes.
Deco. Yeah, Luis Figo made me like Portugal.
Ricardo Charisma, a young Cristiano Ronaldo. And they lost to Greece. Bojo. That was supposed to be Portugal's first major tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Luis Figo was like a poor man Zidane.
Boy, and I'm praying but he may up the same way.
Yeah, it's like a poor man.
In Barca days, even before in the Real.
So before we cut it off, who is going to win the Euros?
Germany. Big and bold, Germany.
Spain.
Eh?
Spain.
Jiggy, me a drinking and a year.
Portugal want to win. Spain will win the competition.
So your heart is with Portugal because I see her. Which boss agrees with lovely stuff? Which lovely stuff? But you might black out the comment section.
But not remember when I play.
Somebody did leave a private chat. She ended up trying to get in there now. Oh, but you can't remove him. No, if you remove you out of chat.
No, Spain will win the World Cup. Spain will win the Euros.
So you're not even say France? You went Spain?
Spain.
The squad, they're not get the squad together.
Spain may go with.
Luis Enrique drunk when he picked that squad there.
Spain may go with. And my dark horse is Poland.
Yeah, they can be considered, even though they have the best striker. Alright, so I have Germany. Dark horse is Sweden. Golden ball winner is Kante. Golden boot, undecided. I think Gnabry, Kane, and Benzema. One of two of the French players, Benzema or Mbappe.
Yeah, Golden boot, CR7, golden ball, Foden. Even though I think it's Kante.
Young player the
tournament. The Ukrainian baller, the left-footed youth. Forgot what name.
I know Ukraine, Sweden. The one I talk about Sweden. When we say they are Juventus or Sweden.
Okay.
I think we know which we are talking for Ukraine now.
I don't remember name still. But we'll all see.
In Kulusevski, that. Never go with Alexander Isaac as young player. The Sweden striker.
Okay.
We expect him to do a lot.
Is Bernardo Silva still considered? Well, Foden too.
No, Bernardo Silva.
Foden will get the young player tournament too.
Oh. Flop team where flop.
Who's gonna flop? England.
Really, that out there say expect the coach to do something. May I go with your winner?
Oh, you're going with Spain?
Yep,
No, but like I'm saying that Spain in the friendly them.
Spain.
Let's go Spain.
They have some box on it.
Yeah.
All right. Copa America start next week too, you know.
We do it the night before.
Or a weekend. Because I know Argentina have game, I think, Monday.
Yeah, we do it the night before.
Move from Argentina to Brazil. And then Gold Cup. How when Gold Cup? July?
Are any Caribbean teams taking part in the Copa America this year?
No, I don't think any CONCACAF team was invited. Not to my knowledge. Because Gold Cup is in July, so
Okay.
even though when we played in it, it was like a month apart both tournaments. When we played this in the Centennial.
Yeah.
So who knows? But
Yeah. So we'll do another live previewing the Copa America and previewing the Gold Cup.
Yes, you'll find out.
Then after the group stage also we'll do another live. Definitely.
Yes, we still don't know if NBA. Well, how the game finish?
Milwaukee won it by 1 point.
It's still a win.
All right. Thanks everyone for joining. Subscribe, and comment and click the like button. Philly Sports TV, LT Jiggy, Sports Wiz, sitting in for Budges King and the crew. Everyone have a blessed day and stay safe and enjoy some great football starting tomorrow. Hold on, Turkey and Italy. Turkey with
the upset tomorrow.
Turkey and Italy. It's gonna be good stuff. Gonna be good stuff.
With the upset. Beat Black Athlete.
All right. Thanks everyone.
Bless. I remember